Well, I think some nukes just landed on our allied stuff over there. You know, this is why we need to just get rid of this crap. No! Oh, I didn't see it. Wow. Hello everyone, and welcome to Nuclear Option. Oh boy, my recording is screwed up here. Uno momento, there we go. We are going to be taking off here in this FS-12 Revoker. Warning, Operation Drewski made this game popular recently. That's how I found it. But he's a professional pilot, and I am a Garbo pilot flying mouse and keyboard with a free mouse track. So prepare yourselves for insane roughness. Right now we're taking off in a full AA loadout where we can shoot like basically the whole map. Well, yeah, we're not using the runway. This thing's fast enough and has enough power. We're just going to use the taxiway. Last I checked, they did have some airborne targets. At least 3.
Raise gear.
We're going to raise up our gear, swap over to the AAM-36 Scimitars, which have 130 kilometer range, and we're going to give everyone one. And then, just for good measures, we're going to wait a second, we're going to give everybody 2. And now we're going to wait and see if any of those make contact with the enemy. We're getting radar locked from all the way across the map currently. Let's pull it hard left here. Cannot see anything through the clouds. Should watch my altimeter here. We're going to throttle down out of afterburner to like 50 and just kind of cruise here. We supposedly can watch these. I don't know how to watch them, but I'm going to have to look up how to watch them. But let's see if we hear any sound effects and if we make contacts. I think he's splashed. Yep. These are our missiles here. We're about to make contact with this guy. I think he's landed. So the base intercepted them. We have a new target airborne. So let's give these two guys... That bomber's not moving. So I'm going to say these guys are old targets and these two need some love. Let's roll into them.
Stall.
I know, it's okay. We got thrust vectoring here. It causes some artificial stalls. One for each of them. Game's so pretty. One of my coolest things in the world. I love missiles. Show them some love. The lock-on screen here is just flared out from the sun. And their range is just like zoomed in on some clouds. You can do it, plane. It's okay. Yeah, mouse keyboard flying here is rough. Let's see. They're incoming. Oh, well, looks like they're tracking well. Pop 1, pop 2. So we didn't even need the second missiles on each of them. Okay, all the aircraft are down that were airborne. But we are out of munitions. So let's come around here.
Stall.
Find base, and I get to embarrass myself with the way I land these aircraft. 99% of the time, I don't have wheels left when we touch down. We're actually on a decent approach already. Start to drop our altitude. I like to go full blast too. I'm impatient. Let's go that way. I don't have any of the mouse flying on. This is all pure keyboard. It is so rough. Coming through cloud cover. Jeez, how low is this cloud cover? We're at 800, 600, 500, 400. We are not breaking through these clouds. I am getting nervous. We're going to smack into the ground. We are at 200. I can't see a damn thing. I guess we're landing in the fog. Trying to bleed off some speed here because we are screaming. Come on, air brake, do your job. Okay, we're down to 600. This might be the best landing I've ever freaking had. Landing gear down. We are still screaming. This is a little fast. But we need to touch down or we're gonna run out of runway. But luckily they make military aircraft insanely tough. Holy shit, a bomber landed from the other side of the runway. Okay, well, air traffic control is a thing. Well, I tried to dodge him, but he tried to dodge me the same way. Well, you know what? We're alive. So what did that actually do to the aircraft, though, damage-wise? You know what? It sheared the tail clean off the aircraft. Oh, that's too funny. It's just the wing went right over the top and took it right off. Oh, that's too good. Well, we did rearm, but because we have no tail, we're going to have to take a step out. We're just going to give this to the mechanics, and we're not going to explain what happened. The worst part is there's, like, 3 people. Ah, tell him it's okay. Get most of our money back anyways. It's just a tail. It's overrated anyways. Like, we still have the aircraft, can still fly it. But let's take a look at the sortie here. 2, 3, 4. There's still 4 aircraft airborne. I think we're going to go up in the exact same thing and say hello to them again. And since I joined a super small server on purpose, there was like 7 people on here. Normally I play on one that has like 30, 40 people, and the games go so fast. It's insane. There's just so many munitions flying around everywhere. Absolutely crazy. Check the runway both ways, because we're using the taxiway to inappropriately take off. I think those are the only 2 current airborne threats. Gear up. What's our heading compared to them? Looking at maps here. Each one of them can have one. We'll try and hold off on launching a second one. We'll see if the second ones are really necessary. Let's turn left here and try and break this cloud cover. Let's just sit up here because it's pretty. Bring it down a notch on throttle. We're getting locked from a million miles away. It looks like at least one of my air targets was shot down by allies over here. I wish I knew how to track this visually, because you can actually see really cool. Okay, he did go down. It looks like 1 is all that's needed with these. And now we're just going to loiter around for a little bit, because we are set up purely for anti-aircraft. It's kind of my fault, but I mean, when you're an air superiority fighter, that's what you do. You just loiter and hang out and mind your own business. I'm going to look up how to track munitions real quick. Hope I wasn't doing my job. We got an aircraft, but it looks like he already has missiles inbound. Oh, he's getting engaged heavy from that convoy, so I'm going to hold up. Actually, we've got a bomber. Let's rotate over quickly, if possible, full afterburner. Level it out for dropping. 2 missiles out. Fox 1, Fox 2. Thank you. Something you say. I don't know the callouts. I'm not a pilot guy. Supposedly, it was like mouse button 3. That doesn't seem to be working. I'm gonna have to Google how to lock onto these missiles. Actually, see their missiles coming in from their bomber. So the fighter went down. Hoping one of those is enough to take out the bomber, but I'm getting too close for comfort to their radar system, so I'm going to start getting launched on here. I'm a freaking air superiority fighter with... so my missile missed him, or hit him, but wasn't enough to shoot him down. So come around again, and he can have another one, as I black out while I launch the missile, because... screw G-forces, right? It's actually nice that we have a good view on him. The missile's tracking him. Can we see it splash them on my little screen? Getting radar locked by 2 targets. Oh, I think we just hit him again. Is that enough to take you down? You are one sturdy-ass bomber. Just got smacked again. Okay, I at least got partial credit for the kill on that guy after hitting him with 2 missiles. I think you're on a runway, but you are definitely airborne and a new threat. Detarget, reselect you. And targeting telemetry and being able to shoot from above the horizon is just crazy. You can have one because you're just a little boy, and the missile I think is about the same size as half of your fighter, so it should be enough to remove you from existence. Weapons pod is still locked on him even though I'm giving him my rear. Missile should be about to make contact. I think he dodged it. Oh no. Yeah, he definitely dodged it. Okay. Come around, and if he wants to be a squirrely little fucker, he can have 2. There you go, buddy. I want to play these games. We'll play them. I have a feeling you're going for him. We'll see if my missiles get to him beforehand. If those fail, we'll just go guns hot on him. Because why not? I've never done it. I think he should be got by those. He wasn't got by them. You've got to be shitting me. Oh, there he goes. Something shot him down. Let's air brake and go back home. Crank this thing around, pull all the G's.
Stall.
Full afterburner again. Get out of here. There's really no reason to be this close in this aircraft and what role we're playing. Scratch that. We've got a hostile air target up here. It's in the middle of the shit, so it should be fine, but we'll dump 2 on them.
Stall.
I'm sure we are stalling. Pulling some G's. I think there's a runway right there, so I wouldn't have to go all the way home. So let's pull this way. See if I can't do another mediocre landing. It's usually my landings are a shit show. Yeah, we got him. We are now munitions dry, and where are you guys headed? Oh, it was IR. Completely drop throttle, drop altitude, dump flares. I couldn't tell you where that came from. I think they've all lost lock. Okay. Well, that was fun. Like I said, we are needlessly close for an aircraft with the capabilities of this one. Should go right here a little bit and then curve into it a little bit better. There's no reason to come at this wonky ass angle. Throttle down. Air brake. We're gonna bleed off a lot of speed on this tail turn as well. Keep dropping altitude. Patience, patience, patience. Just line it up. Take your time. Looks like there's someone on the runway and someone taxiing out to it. So I keep holding W sometimes to throttle down, and that's just not the throttle down key in this game. I'm hoping this guy can take off and get off the runway. Just seems to be sitting in the middle of the runway. I'm not gonna ask questions. He took off the other way on the runway, facing not the way you're supposed to. Gear down. Yeah, we're coming in a little cockeyed here. But, So they make it tough, and the worst that happens is we belly land. It's fine. Oh, we a little bit too much nose or tail. I think we booped the back of the plane on the runway. It's fine though. I'd call that a successful sortie. I should have went off there and just kept braking, so we're gonna roll all the way on the right side to give this guy enough room. What are you? You're a little guy, yeah, you'll be fine. Slow it down, get off the runway here. And I call that a successful sortie. Do the just get out thing. Get plus 69 points. Now rank 5. I'm pretty sure that means we could take up any and all aircraft now, if I so choose. So this thing can take off from here still. Things I've never used is the A-19, which is like the A-10. I've used you. I've never used this thing. It has some interesting munitions. I think this is like the actual air superiority fighter. No, this is like a flanker. So I think it's just a do-it-all. This is the E-war plane, and this is just, I have lots of bombs. I'm going to shoot bombs at everything, and cruise missiles, and just crazy stuff. Which I could take out, technically. So what are we looking at? What is there? A linebacker. Got a lot of linebackers just kind of sitting out there. What about the airbase itself? You know what? Let's do something crazy. Select aircraft. Let's return you. Let's take you. Let's take some pile drivers. What's the difference? Oh, those are nuclear pile drivers. I don't really want nuclears. Could go nuclear. I think someone else went nuclear because that number went down. I mean, launching 4 nukes at that base seems crazy, so we're just gonna go normal pile drivers. Times 8. And I'm going to hit their aircraft hangars to remove them from existence with cruise missiles. Now this thing is a whole nother beast. It is very, very heavy. If a wheel drops off into the dirt, it just sinks. She's heavy, she is big, she needs a lot of runway. She's a thing to try and land. Come around, come around. Looks like the runway is all ours. Full throttle. This is one of those things where you actually need the runway. You can do it. I have a feeling if I launch these, that base is going to be getting nuked. Get up to speed. You can do it. Should be about able to lift. There we go. Love the folding up the landing gear. So cool. We are officially airborne. So we got factory, 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 hangar, hangar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 targets. I think we have the right weapons selected. We do. Here we go. Those are ICBMs. Those are going to go to the stratosphere and come back down. They are very hard for the enemy to dodge, and very hard to they're just hard to deal with in general. They need long-range missile systems and tracking systems in play to successfully dodge them. And now, while those travel, I'm going to Google real quick how to zoom in on them, because I want to watch. No, everything is telling me you cannot do it, but I've seen YouTubers do it. Unless you are... And they say you can do it when you're dead. But, like, I've seen them fire and follow while they're still flying, I swear. But those pile drivers still have not made it to target yet. I'm just turning around and heading back towards society. By towards society, I mean away from society still. Let's try that again. Pile drivers, I mean, they're going up to the stratosphere and coming back down. They take a very long time to do so. They are just up. Where are they all? Yeah, they're still like right here. These are my pile drivers. Let's see if we make contact with them. Yeah, the camera's trying to zoom in on them, on my HUD, but it's just not. We're all about to land. Let me just check my altitude here, because yeah, I'm about to smack into the side of a mountain. I don't see any interception attempts, nothing flying up yet. But I mean, the altitude, those things, they're still at 24,000 meters up. And they're traveling freaking 3,700 kilometers an hour. Those things are screaming down to every structure in that facility. It is about to get schwacked. Hangar gone, factory gone. Every single one landed. Okay. That went better than I thought it would. Okay. Well then. Apparently using cruise missiles to blow shit up works very well. We are now flying over the airbase, not in any approachable way to land whatsoever. So we're going to have to bank left here, fly out a little, and come around. But that was beyond, like, successful. Almost brought me up to number 1 on the server. I'm gonna have to keep Googling how to track munitions. It doesn't seem right. Because there's like view navs. Like, you just put that in these games for cool shots. I mean, this is not enough space to do this maneuver in such a heavy, lumbering aircraft. We're gonna do a dig special landing here. Put on the air brake. Oh, actually it might be enough room, so we were flying slow enough to begin with. What's taken off? Another heavy boy's taken off. Just throttle up a little. You go up and over me, that would be great. Please don't stall and land on my head, that would be not great. Gear down. They have all the landing symbol thing over here, but I don't follow any of that or listen to it. We just kind of do our own thing here. Open wheels in the dirt. That's not great, but I mean, I operate way better under pressure. I am not lying. 99% of my landings in this game that I have played so far are just fucking belly landings, scraping this thing across the ground. Just, it's embarrassing. We could actually just like retake off. There's no other aircraft wanting the runway. Did it rearm us when we touched down? No, I think you actually need to come to a stop for that. So we will get off the runway. Because it looks like someone's trying to use it here. I'm not comfortable enough with this aircraft to not drive in third person or be able to see where the wheels are. Okay, we're gonna come to a dead stop here on the taxiway. Oh, I think that does put us number one. Yes, by far. Because of a successful sortie and landing. We are rearmed. We are not refueled. And, like, do I even need the cruise missiles anymore? Not really. Where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's technically 9 structures left. I mean, I could just sand it. Let's go back up. Yep. Still don't feel comfortable driving this thing. I have a tendency to drop a wheel in the dirt, and dropping wheels in dirt in this thing causes some violent reactions. Wiggle waggle, whoa, we taxi, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. Except for all these other aircraft just took off. Oh, I need to brake. I need to brake so hard. She's a fat girl. She doesn't slow down real easy. Okay. Yep, we were cruising at like, what, like 100 and something down that freaking runway? I think the runway's all ours. Sorry, buddy. I was here first. Full throttle. No better time than now to check what everyone's doing here. Missiles are screaming in from out there. They have ships off the coast. Plane's taking off behind me. Come on. Come on, baby. Get your fat butt off the ground. Thank you. Okay, let's begin target acquisition through map again, because our fancy-ass bomber. I don't know. I kind of want to launch one of those and see if it's enough. It seems overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 8. So I guess we'll hit you. I mean, what do? I'm launching ICBMs. I can just launch from here. It takes 6 years to get there, but... I've got that camera was horrific. I know, but we tried. Bye, guys. Have a safe trip. Have fun. Oh shit, we're getting locked up. Well, I mean, in the time it takes for those to get there, maybe we could land and track them visually? Maybe? Kind of the cheap, lazy way to play too. You just take off from a base, launch a bunch of things, and go immediately land again. It's kind of like, of course you have successful sorties. You didn't do anything that's risky. Did we drop a nuke? Yes, we dropped a nuke. So my missiles now have 1 target left. Oh well. Can't win them all. Let's say that big redness looked like a nuke. You know, I need to slow my effing roll. We are just screaming into this base. But all the pile drivers were already fired, so nothing I can do about it. It's kind of one of the problems with doing these long-range munitions, is other people can blow things up while your shit's still en route. We're screaming in here. We bounced. We're bouncing. Come on, get down again. I wasn't holding brake when we bounced the first time, so we didn't stick it. Slow it down, slow it down. Not good enough. I'll take it. Let's get off of... I don't know what's better. We're gonna drop some wheels in the dirt. That's fine. Just go hard, like e-brake turn. So now, if we do this... I got 0.01 for the successful sortie. Heck yeah. Supposedly from this screen, you can track these things like this. We weren't kidding when I said these things go very high. Like, very, very high. Which is why they're so hard to deal with. Gonna go with, we just dropped another nuke, which we can see down there, which is sick. And I'm gonna go with, he is far and above number 1 now. Because we are at the point where people are just starting to nuke everything. Which I don't think is the coolest or funnest thing, but it is what it is. So we've got a bunch of allied choppers here. I think trying to take this base, and I've got a bunch of ICBMs on the way. So, it's coming down. And I was right, they did nuke it after my missiles hit last time, so you can see the crater down there. And you can see all the missiles being launched up at things down there too, which is sick. The ship off the coast is going crazy at something. Missiles flying up everywhere. Some Sea-Wiz going on there too. This airfield is an absolute disaster. An engagement going on right there too. Fucking modern warfare and there's missiles everywhere like this is insane. I don't know if this is a lead missile, a trail missile. I don't see all my other missiles. They should be around it somewhere. Guess we're gonna see. Thought they were all dead. I wonder if demolished is different than destroy? They recaptured it. That's what happened. Interesting. That's funny. They like recaptured it mid thing? Well, I mean, it works out, I guess. And unfortunately, because I landed before they hit, like, we don't get the bonus to score and stuff, I don't think. Nah, we don't. Select aircraft. Let us do this guy, but let's take... Let's just bring bombs. Like, all the bombs. If I remember correctly, this should be like 64 glide bombs. Let's launch some stuff at some things here. Take the big boy out again. Yeah, we have 68 glide bombs now. Throttle up. Let's not hit a wall or a door on the way out. Luckily, I keep getting the good hanger that's like right at the end of the runway. Yes, that was 100% throttle that whole time, so we're probably moving way, way, way too quick to make this corner. What are you that's coming in for a landing? So I should respect you, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to play the size is king here and take off, because this is 100% my fault if we collide while you're landing. And if you're a big bomber as well, we're in trouble here. Come on, get off the ground. Base defenses are firing at things. It's always fun when you take off. Oh, there's aircraft right next door. That's not ideal. And we've got corvettes here. Okay, we're gonna stay kind of low, brake left,
Stall.
and gang altitude. Slowly, because those ships in the harbor and everything are very dangerous to us, but we need altitude for these glide bombs to hit all the stuff we want to hit. We'll target the corvettes. Target everything here. An aircraft is currently taking off. I mean, we've got 69 of these damn things. Might as well just saturate everything we can. That should be good enough. Targets. That missile's not coming for me. That's great. We're getting some altitude. We're at 59 or 54 max distance with the glide bombs. We're getting locked by all kinds of radars. I think they know something is up. Let's come around, level out. Oh, they have a carrier group out there. Shit. I should put all my bombs on that. But I don't think these can get through their defenses, to be honest. I think they have the capability to shoot all of them down. This carrier group is so dangerous.
Stall.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna rotate right here. Begin the great dropping of munitions. It's okay, plane. I know, I'm running you ragged here. Just trying to climb, and you are completely full. Apparently I got points for killing something. Don't know what. Just add a few more targets to the list. I mean, we've got enough for 64 targets. Man, that carrier group off the coast is such a problem. Okay, we got one for everybody. Go, my little friends, go! Fly! Fly away! Oh, that wasn't even half my munitions. I guess they can all have a second one? I'm sure some of those will get shot down. So, just have some more. Go for it, buddies. Fly, my friends, fly! It's so sick. I'd say let's break right and head towards safety of our airfield. But our airfield has an enemy carrier group off the coast. So it's not exactly what I'm going to call a friendly airspace. Let's throttle down. Let's just point ourselves out to sea here where we came from, because that was kind of safe. At least things didn't shoot at me while we were flying out here. Stay trying perpendicular-ish to the carrier group. Lower throttle for IR. And watch some bombs fly across the map in spectacular glory. Looks like they're already engaging them. these all seem to be hitting. They don't seem to have any anti-air. The anti-air out here is trying to... I don't think these are going to be enough to take out the hardened bunkers, but we did take out that plane that was coming out of a hardened bunker, so that's always great. They are intercepting them slowly, but I think some of the second wave is going to get through. What is this? An ally's trying to jam it, but he's way too far away, so he's not effectively jamming it. Looks like they intercepted some of those. We did get the recon truck up on the hill, so that's good news. These are flying just straight over top. I mean, the range and the lock-on of this guy is obnoxious, but it looks like at least most of those are going to hit, unless they have some sea whizzes over there. What do you got? Doesn't look like they had any sea whizzes. All of these were intercepted from this base. You know, all in all, I'd say that's kind of successful. But we're gonna need some big heavy munitions for that airfield and stuff, and for the ships out there. Not sure what to do about the ships. For the most part, you need multiple people to take out that fleet. They just have too much AA and too many countermeasures and things. However, there's a chance I could launch 4 tactical nukes at the damn thing in ballistic missile form and actually land the shots. Now, I've never used a big nuke, so we might try that. Let's see what happens. This is a shitty angle to come at this landing with. But, again, gotta get at least one belly landing in, right? Let's throttle her down even more, because we're not moving that well. I guess we're moving 500. So let's air brake it a little here. Come around. Moving a little fast here. Might break off some landing gear if we touch down that hard. Pull it up a little bit. Professional. It's like I know how to fly or something. Gonna miss that one. Let's roll it. I need spine surgery. Someone touched down real hard. Bring her to a crawl. We're gonna change munitions, I think. Plus 100. Is anyone else engaging them? Not really. I guess people are trying. Curious what that other bomber's doing. Select aircraft. You. We have 13 nukes available. So if we take 420 kilotons out. Yeah, I don't think I can justify going after ships with level bombings. I feel like that's a quick way to die. So let's see if we can't get these nukes onto these ships. Oh boy, I was going way too fast and hitting the wrong buttons. That wasn't the brake key, that was the throttle down key, you imbecile. Okay, we're fine. It instills confidence when you fly around the runway like that. Okay? 100%. Let's get airborne. Try and beat that other bomber. We're gonna lock on while taxiing. The fact that my tab isn't working is a little concerning. I'm hoping I have the munitions on the plane. I don't know how to launch them. It doesn't say I have that. Do they show up when I do this? No? Why do I have no weapons? What did I screw up? What does this say? Armed, 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 armed? Yeah, I don't know why I don't have the weapons on me. Let's figure that one out. Just ignore what I just did. I'm just curious why it didn't work. Pile drivers, weapons bays. Purchase. I just won't have the money to go with that many. Let's see. But it just didn't work. Now, I mean, we can launch normal piles with them. I guess I just really don't get how to launch the nukes, because I can't tab to the nukes anyways. It says they're armed in the bay. Well, clearly there's something about nukes that I don't understand, so... yeah, we'll figure it out. The base is exploding around me in crazy fashion as I do this. Someone sank one of them. I don't know who. But someone sank one of them, which is great. Throttle down, hit B. Throttle down, hit B. What is this other bomber doing? What do you know I'm here? Are you yielding to me? Sure as hell doesn't look like it, but I'm the one on the actual taxiway. And you're just off in the dirt, so I'm gonna come around here and launch here. I'm gonna shoot some ballistic missiles at moving ships, because I don't think they're good at tracking targets. But curiosity, since the game won't let me launch ICBMs with nukes on them, that I don't know how to do. It says they're on board, but then you take off and they're not there. Please let me off the ground. There's explosions and things flying at us from everywhere. You're all jammed. You get around and face the targets at minimum.
Stall.
Okay, touche. We just took off. Can't be doing no hard aerobatics. Oh boy, I think we're falling out of the sky here. Level it off. It is a giant bomber. Gotta respect that. I don't know if we're high enough altitude to launch these, but let's see what happens. I don't think I had anything locked when I hit that button, so good luck, have fun, because that's going to come down somewhere. Okay, so there are now ICBMs on the way to that carrier group. But let's drop altitude, turn around, and fly away from them. Or at least pretty much at a notching angle, I think is what we want to do here. Let's see if those hit, or if everyone sinks them before my munitions even reaches them. Because another one sank. There's a bunch of stealth bombs on the way that looks like they're jammed and about to get through. So I think my munitions are going to hit just open water, because it looks like all this stuff's going to land on targets because of the jamming. They survived it? I think someone else launched pile drivers already too. So, yeah, oh no, I think that's the one I just free fired off into the middle of nowhere. By the way, I think there's enough aircraft, enough munitions on the way to them that none of my munitions are going to land. Just because of the flight time and how long it takes to actually hit things with those. And what the heck? They launched pile drivers at our air base over there. Like a large amount of them. That's not good news. That's because they have a whole nother carrier group off the coast. Okay. Well, either way, we're over here. We need to start working our way back towards base. Just got the bonus for munition bunker. Okay. Hard turn. I think I'll take up something a little more interesting than just one of these bombers in the next one. I mean, you might be able to take them out. You probably definitely can. These pile drivers still have a while to go. But if they don't, I'm sure mine will. Bring your throttle down to a crawl. Bank it left just a little bit here. Tiny bit better approach. Yeah, it's a bunch of kingpins. See how many of the kingpins get intercepted. It's like they're focusing more on the ship or on the plane than the missiles. Those kingpins are gonna get through. I mean, it damaged it probably. I'm kind of approaching for landing here, so should most certainly drop altitude by a lot. Coming around, I'm gonna land and see if our kingpins hit. Pile drivers are tracking. We need to throttle. We're dropping out of the sky like a freaking brick. You know, I'm lined up on a highway, not the actual runway. That's on me. Did they hit? Didn't intercept them, but it didn't kill it. And now I'm more confused than anything. Gonna go with ballistic missile versus an aircraft carrier. Not a good choice? I don't know. Either way, we didn't get points for it, so Let's drift this bad boy in. Hold the B. A little bit of back surgery will be fine. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. I want this one. We're taking this one. Okay. Cannot believe I have landed every sortie we have flown. And that guy's still just out there, doing his thing. My Lanta. Okay. Let's get a new aircraft. Just got points for sinking the carrier. That just kinda happened. Randomly. But it happened, nonetheless. Wish I knew if any of these things are like actually stealth. We are going to take up the KR-67. There is an absolute butt ton of enemy aircraft up in the air. And we have this thing loaded with 14 long-range missiles. We are not going to fuck around getting out to the runway. We are just going to punch it and brute force our way to the runway through the dirt. Because we need to get airborne ASAP. There's a whole bunch of tactical bombers en route to blow up just about everything. So. Yep, we just lost 2 landing gear. Well, you're about to see belly landing when we have to come back, because I was in a rush and thought we were already airborne. But this is what I want to stop.
Left engine fire.
Yep,
right engine
that's what
fire.
I wanted to stop. But we at least got the missiles out. I saw it on the minimap. I was in the wrong view trying to make YouTube videos. And I got shot down by a tiny little plane. Touche. Embarrassing is embarrassing. I don't think any of those missiles tracked properly either, unfortunately. So, that happens. Part of the game. We are airborne and immediately engaging this KR-67 that is right next to the airfield. Missiles tracking, missiles tracking. I think he dodged it. We are well within... The dude's got so many munitions after him. He's got to go down, right? Okay. He did. What are we looking at here? We got lots and lots of targets out there. Everyone can have one. And then everyone can have a second one. They'll get there eventually. I was still getting points for those bunkers a while ago. Unlock all of those targets, and we've got some boy taken off right here. He can have one. He can have 2. And we've got another guy taxiing out to runway, and he can have one. Shot down all of them so far that we had missiles inbound to. We are now getting tracked by everything in their mother. Whoa, too much of a roll. So we're gonna... Could try and land at the naval base here. It's a little dangerous. I think they're gonna get him. Then my missile on the guy on the runway was dodged, as one would expect. So let's cut throttle here. I'm landing at a nuclear bomb site, so it would seem. Don't really know what to make of this mushroom cloud smoke shit that's going on over this airfield, so. You ever feel like it's not a viable landing place anymore? That's the vibe I'm getting. So, we're gonna go to a different base. Because I'm pretty sure they nuked the ever-living crap out of that base. Oh boy. They're just pumping the aircraft out of that base down there. My guess is someone's gonna nuke it. Can't say that for sure because it kind of makes me want to pull up some pile drivers and hit it hard. I mean, the way it's just spitting out bombers, I might have to go all anti-aircraft again. What are these? Pile drivers, pile drivers. It's not a nuke mixed in there, right? No. But that airbase is about to get smacked hard. Let's aim at the tail one. Try and intercept one with this missile. I mean, that's all you can do, right? Is try. Oh no, the thing's going way too fast. My interception course is just right in the middle of the ground. We are screaming way too fast. We need to bleed off tons and tons of speed. So we're gonna bank hard right. Basically black this bitch out. Come around. Nose down. Well, at least the base survived that. Because that could have went way worse. The air brake on this plane is crazy good compared to some of the other ones, though. So, we slowed down really fast. It looks like it hit an installation outside the base, didn't put a hole in the runway or anything, so we are still clear for the landing. What in the heck are you guys? Where are they going? Let's air brake it. What's on the runway? Are you landing or taking off? You're taking off, okay. So we've ejected one airplane, crashed and shot down. Well, let's just say we got shot down once. They're pumping out aircraft. You know, I might pull some pile drivers, to be totally honest. We just need them. Their airfield's gotta go. It's pumping out too many aircraft, too fast, too hard. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. That was my landing gear. So we're gonna have to belly land this bitch, roughly. Yeah, that's more like my typical landing. That's how I like to land, personally. I didn't think we were going that fast or that hard when I first hit that deck, but apparently we were. And, yeah, I'd say it's successful, shorty. We'll keep the technicians and stuff working. Mechanics. Gotta keep them employed, right? That base is just no more. Is there any other heavy bombers airborne right now? There's not. Sell back you. Purchase one of you. Let's bust out the pile drivers, I guess. Go gray. Let's go. Pretty much we can't get done here. Doing 105 towards the runway, because my patience is starting to run thin. We are hauling ass. This is what usually gets me killed and in trouble. Like, I think we put a wheel in the dirt right there. Full throttle. Not gonna get nuked on the way up, am I? Well, I think some nukes just landed on our allied stuff over there. Yeah, this is why we need to just get rid of this crap. No! Oh, I didn't see it. Wow. We just got nuked. Oh, that was so expensive, it's not even funny. Son of a bitch. Hmm. I don't have the money to take up what we were gonna take up. Shit. The fact that that was a bought aircraft is so expensive for us. Ouch. There's just nothing else that can bring them. Oh, someone donated a bunch of money. And I can just requisition one. Okay, that saves everything. We can do this. Okay, try again to not get nuked as we take off. Because that was bad. What are you? You're just a little fighter, okay. They are turning up the heat on us like there is no tomorrow, though. Holy shit. Well, I'm happy that didn't land directly on the base, because that would have been catastrophic. I mean, coolest freaking scene. Is that an enemy aircraft right there? Somebody please shoot that thing down. We're bouncing. I'm trying to stay as low as possible for this takeoff. Somebody please shoot that damn thing down. We're defenseless. Let's begin a slow banking turn here. Okay. Who the fuck keeps blowing up our shit? Medium aircraft hangar, gotta go. Large factory, gotta go. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a good start. How low are we? I think there's enough room for these to get out. Okay, pile drivers are our way. Well, let's begin a bank, go on the backside of this mountain and hit the deck. Then just wait. Let's throttle down a little. We don't need to be going Mach 8 here. And the Allied carriers intercepting pile drivers. It's terrifying. Just a pack of pile drivers. And there's 2 cruise missiles heading towards this airfield. Off to my right. They took down the control tower, which is not great. Hopefully we are going to neuter their ability to put aircraft in the air over there. Ideally. Heck, I'm getting locked from my left by radar. I'm like right here. It's a little concerning. Might be this ship line? No, I don't know. This one, these 2 are concerning because that's awfully close. Let's see how heavily defended this airbase is. There's a chance they actually intercept them. Shooting cruise missiles still. Smack, smack. We are losing a lot of stuff. This is like the first small server I've ever been on, and it is a different game, and this second wave is crazy. In the super full servers, like, their stuff spawns, and just at this point, there's like 40 nukes flying through the air, hundreds of missiles. Just everything is getting absolutely slammed. I was sitting here feeling cheesy just launching pile drivers and stuff with things, but now I don't quite feel that bad, seeing as they nuked me and are just yeeting cruise missiles at everything. Okay. Let's bank it, bank it, bank it. I might have to go into like a support role a little bit and set up some air defenses and things out and about, because this isn't going so hot. Pile drivers are still at altitude and approaching targets. Let's throw them way down here. Just kind of loft out here. They have an E-war jamming. Our E-wars are gone. I see like almost no Allied aircraft. We've got some helicopters up. A few supports. This northern airbase is just getting hammered. Poor guy. Didn't even get off the damn runway. Luckily, there's nothing flying up the... Well, I mean, they're at 57,000 feet. Nothing would be intercepting them currently as it stands. Got linebackers. I think they have long enough range AA in there with all those SAMs. So now they're starting to launch on the pile drivers. 2 versus 8. 3v8, successful 1. Successful 2. Successful 3. 4th one going up. It's like that one's going to be successful, so looking at 50% hit rate. Possible one more interception. They still have some stuff, so we need to do that again, basically. It's hard right it, come around.
Stall.
I know, full throttle it, it's fine. We'll survive. Well, I'm gonna go land this and do it again. He'd land it. That's always the question. Oh, there's another bomber on the runway. Wasn't taking into account for you. Kind of dropping more like a rock than an actual landing. Throttle up just a little, air brake it again. And it's good enough. Good enough for government work. Just let me show you where. Slow it down. Come around, come around, come around, come around. We got this. Dead stop. Slow it way down. Oh, I put a wheel off. We just got hit again. Did they rearm us? Are we good enough on fuel? They have not rearmed us, and I don't think they can. I think we gotta get out. Was a successful sortie. But we are out of hangars here, I think. Can't take off from there anymore. Not great. Not available at this airbase, so we're lost our ability to fly anything big. There's a bunch more cruise missiles on the way up here. It's not ideal. So I need to figure out how to do some logistics, I think. One of these things can carry big old repair thing, and I don't know what it is. It's this thing. Small remote-controlled air transportable combat engineers unit for light roll resources. Combat engineers are able to facilitate the repair and reconstruction of hangars. Let's requisition you and fly you. I have never flown a rotary wing aircraft. And in the next episode, we're about to figure out if I can. I'll see y'all then. Digfig out! Bye, everyone.